Dzień dobry, welcome to the video. We are going back to 1927, Warszawa, Poland, and we are going to be seeing it in colour. Now, I've got some translations already done on what we're looking at. I'm also going to use Google Lens for some longer bits of description. So join me, and we're going to take a look back into a very long distant history. Warsaw from the Vistula side. So we're on the side where the Soviets stayed, but look at this. That almost looks like a painting. Maybe it is a painting. This is Marszałkowska Street. Marszałkowska Street, something like that. Everything looks so pristine, doesn't it? It looks fresh. That's what's amazing. I know the colour may lie a little bit, but it just seems very fresh. Oh no, this is Marszałkowska Street. Look how busy it is. It always reminds me, because there are so many people on the street here, and in comparison, there are a lot less vehicles. But it almost reminds me of traffic going around the roundabout in France, in Paris, or the Indian streets with just cars going in and out. It's almost like that to a lesser scale, where the road laws were clearly not as strict. But it's so incredible. But the way they've colorized it, it does end up looking like a cartoon or like a painting. Incredible to see, though. Really, really is. The old school cars. People just on the back of a horse and cart, look. Theatre. Just epic, isn't it? Just people walking across. There was no laws, was there, about crossing roads? And actually, you can cross roads anyway in the UK, but I know in Poland and in other countries you can't. You got to wait for traffic lights and things. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, this is the Ministry of Treasury. But look how pristine the gardens are. Just look how fresh everything. What's the guy doing on the roof? There's two people. Look, did you see that? There were two people on the roof. What are they? Health and safety guys. I don't think that existed. There are people on the roof. Anyway, but you look at it and the colour is beautiful. Everything is pristine. Look how well kept those gardens are. I don't think you get that anymore. You don't get that to the same extent at all. This is the Opera House. So cool. That's some dodgy blue going on there, but it's just beautiful. The amount of columns and it's incredible. This is St. Alexander's Church. Alexandra's Church. It's a church. That's all I got for you on that one. It's a church, I suppose. Incredible how they're actually made in the times that they were, with lack of machinery and tools that we have nowadays. But it's just another church. I can't spend too much time. This is the Rynek with the Sirena in, which is the mermaid. I have been there, literally in front of that. See, that is what's crazy. I've been in front of this. Granted, there was a thing around it because they were clearing up from the Christmas stuff quite late, or maybe no, because anyway, it's just amazing to think I was standing possibly exactly where this person was filming. Do you get that sometimes where you see maybe on a TV or film? When we were in Australia in Tasmania, we've watched a TV show called Rosehaven, and also Deadlock. Really, really good TV shows down in Tasmania, Australia. And we went to the locations, and it's just bizarre thinking, I was here where the cameras were. Amazing. And this is so long ago. This is, well, 23, 103 years ago. Amazing. I've been there because there's a sign on that wall now that says you're in the Rynek. Okay, this is this is hard to pronounce. Sigismund II. Assume a statue. There's probably more to that, obviously. Yeah, that's King Sigismund II. Sigismund. Google Translate's not amazing. And I've been there too. I'm pretty sure this is just before Rynek. So I'm going back. And over there in the distance, if I'm correct, what you can see my mouse on the screen, over there is the Narodowe Stadium. I'm pretty sure from the distance you can see. I'm pretty sure. How cool is this? To be able to look back in history. And as I said, you recognise places you've been. Okay, this is one of the most beautiful streets. It is quite a beautiful street, to be fair. And I know that street. I literally... Oh, it is beautiful. I don't know if it quite looks the same anymore. Is this the one? Is that Copernicus there? Is this? I'm trying to recognise the street. I think this is Copernicus. I didn't go down there. I went right to the right of Copernicus, if that is. That is not brown. That's a creamy colour, I think, but I might be wrong. But if you look at my vlogs, obviously I did vlogs from Warszawa, going around the city and things. So check them out on Charlie and Rob on YouTube and you'll see. It has changed slightly, I think. Just walk in the middle of the street, no problem. Quality music as well. This is the annual... No, I didn't get this one. Ignore me. Some lions. This is the palace. I assume this is the palace where the unnamed soldier is. The tomb of the unnamed soldier. Like, everything's so well kept. The architecture is beautiful, isn't it? And you think they must have done all this by hand. And it's still, well, obviously, a lot of it has tested time. This is annual shelves on the Vistula. I don't know what annual shelves means. It's like an oil painting. Or maybe this is the annual shelves on the Vistula. I may have missed off a couple. What does annual shelves mean? I don't know what annual... You'll have to explain that in the comments. What does annual shelves mean? Oh, don't chuck your fag in the river. Too late now. Is it like an annual boat race? Maybe it is an annual boat race. Maybe that's what the translation means. It does look like it, doesn't it? An annual boat race taking place. Yeah, like the Oxford Cambridge boat race or something. That's just incredible. you got to appreciate the technology we have now to be able to create this in color. Now, it's not always perfect, right? It probably does more blacks and reds and browns than it actually was, but it's still so impressive. And I think this really allows you to be in the moment. You know, it's not just history. You can be in the moment here. It's like when you're watching a good film and you feel a part of that, you know, a war scene or whatever in space or whatever. This is what this partially does. Okay, they're on the beach. Look at okay, so this one I did get. So I don't know how accurate the translation is. So once again, if it's wrong, correct me. But I've got residents who can't afford to go east, so pretend to be Indians on the beach. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. So let me know. But yeah, basically they're on the beach. They can't afford to go east, apparently. We're going to see lots. Look at the different clothing they're wearing. Look at the hats. No. Oh, that's impressive. Give her a clap. This highlights, crazy how flexible. This highlights the items of clothing, the difference in clothing. Look, the women are very covered up. Their legs are on show, but everything from there and even on their heads is covered up until their legs. And even then, that's probably still quite provocative, even at that time. It's just crazy how things have changed. And now girls go around in next to nothing, which I love. That's all I'm going to put out there. I love it. Especially when my wife does it, yes. What are they doing? This is odd. Some sort of performance or something? Must be a performance for the camera. It's bizarre. It must be a performance for the camera, surely. And I don't know why. Why are they going like that? See, this looks normal, right? Okay, let's get to Google Lens now. That's where we've run out. So this is Dynasty, place of sports competitions. Okay, so we're going to see some sort of arena maybe. Yeah, velodrome. Oh, wow. I assume that's where they like get the speed up, don't they, behind the guy on the motorised vehicle, and then they can go faster to get a quicker time, I assume. People are watching this. There are plenty of people in the stands there. Awesome. Hang on, I really want to know what that says. What does Shibitkowski? Is that someone's name? Yeah, that must be someone's name that they're supporting, maybe? Or a location? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It just shows you technology hasn't changed a lot in terms of bikes. Okay. Oh, God, here's a long one. Right. Okay, hang on. For the Academy in the City Council building, the trip, together with the mayor of the city and representatives of the authorities of the Republic of Poland, went to the graves of the unknown soldier wreath. Don't know if that says soldier, but it didn't tell me. They've got a United States flag up. Okay. I don't know if this is like what I witnessed. You can see it on the vlog where they had a changing of the guard for the unnamed soldier, but maybe not. I don't know. But basically all the soldiers paraded towards it. I'm not sure though. Doesn't stop the cars having to get past it though. Wow. Trying to work out where they're going. Are they going to the same place as I was by the palace that's not really there anymore? I think they are, look. They are, because I've walked there. I flew my drone on the right side of that little flower bed. I've been there. It's amazing. And there they are. They'll be changing in a second. That is incredible. Literally, I said, I've been there, and you recognise things. And although things are slightly different, things are still the same. It's crazy to think. And as I said, being able to see this is just amazing. Okay, what does this say? Translate, please. Translate. Polish. Polish to English. Laying a wreath. Okay. So yeah. So I didn't see them laying the wreath because they've got American flags there. I assume they're American. They certainly look American, even in colorized black and white. But it was awesome seeing the troops all marching towards there with the trumpet playing and the change of the guards, and to see it happening there, that is amazing. Absolutely crazy, like just incredible. Because when I was there, I didn't know if it was for World War I or World War II. I assumed World War II, but I was clearly wrong because this is 1927, before World War II. So the unnamed soldier was obviously there before. Don't know, but that might be the Saxon Garden. Can't remember what it's called in Polish off the top of my head, so I do apologise. That might be the Saxon Garden. Okay. This says, Villa is located near Warsaw. New former resident of King Jan Sobieski, conqueror of the something family under Vienna. Okay, I'm struggling to read it. That is fancy. But the problem is I wouldn't want a house like this. I don't think I'd want a house. It's too big, too much cleaning. It would be quite scary at night time as well. You know when you get big houses creak a lot, don't they? But it's very pretty, but too much. That's too much. No one needs a house that big, do they? Okay, this Króla is king. Come on. Now I'm gonna... Okay. To this day, there are trees planted by hand in Wilanowski Park, King John. Okay, nice. Oh, sorry. An old oak tree which was planted by King Jan Sobieski, delegation of the Austrian Empire, I'm begging him to come to the rescue Vienna. Okay. Fascinating. Honestly, this is amazing. Assume that's the oak tree. Okay. Mausoleum of Counts Potocki in Wilansky Park. That might be Powotskish. It's hard to translate sometimes. I don't know if I've seen that or not. I can't remember if I saw that. I don't think I did. Church of St. Anna in Wilanów. All you Polish people don't even need this translation, but I do. That's fancy as well. That's very fancy. Who needs that? Really? Just incredible. Just absolutely incredible, isn't it? And as I said, it allows you to be in that location. As I said, with the Rynek, with the Serena, I felt like I was there. I was taken back because I've been there myself and pretty much stood where that camera was, filming myself talking with the Serena behind me. It's incredible, and it almost places you in 1927, which I don't think black and white does. And this is me personally, because I wasn't really in the era of black and white TV. There was some black and white TV in terms of old shows, kids shows that you'd watch, like Andy Pandy and things like that. But this just puts you in it, doesn't it? It really, really does. And it's amazing. And I love seeing things, whether it's footage like this or, like I said, TV shows or whatnot. And you think, I've been there. I've literally been there. And it's incredible. And this was awesome because, like I said, things look the same, but are slightly different. It's epic. And I'm glad you guys came on this adventure with me. Where would I be without you guys? I'd be lost. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any more of these, but for Wrocław or for Gdansk or Krakow, then let me know. Link them to me, please, especially in the Discord server, because it's easy for me to get to. And then I can try and work out, have I been there? Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. And as always, I will catch you next time.